6. New tonight, the California Attorney General was in San Diego today, announcing the expansion of the state's Gun Violence Restraining Order program. CBS 8's Shannon Handy has details, including why San Diego is being touted as an example of the program's success.
Gun violence restraining orders are used to take firearms away from people who pose a risk to themselves or others. San Diego has obtained more of these than any other city in the United States.
The biggest thing I want to say is thank you to San Diego for showing the way.
California Attorney General Rob Bonta stood alongside San Diego leaders today, applauding their efforts in using the state's Gun Violence Restraining Order program to remove 3,700 firearms off our local streets.
They work, and when protective orders work, we should use them more. San Diego knows that. They've used them more than anyone else, any other jurisdiction in the state. And it's not because they're overusing it. They're using it appropriately, within the rules, with appropriate due process, when the facts and the law dictate it. Other jurisdictions need to do what they're doing.
Commonly known as GVROs, or a red flag gun law, they prohibit people at risk of using a gun to hurt themselves or others from owning or buying a firearm for a period of up to 5 years. This can include domestic violence offenders, people who make online threats, or those with dementia. The law has been challenged, but 6 weeks ago, the U.S. Supreme Court upheld it. As a result, Attorney General Bonta announced today the program will expand statewide. That includes giving $4.2 million to San Diego to help increase training for law enforcement, education for the public, and create a firearms relinquishment task force to enforce court orders that require people to give up their guns.
This funding will lead to one of the most significant expansions of gun violence prevention work in California since GVRO laws passed 10 years ago. My office refers to this effort as Gun Violence Prevention 2.0.
City Attorney Mara Elliott says her office has already trained 39 counties statewide on GVROs, and using this new funding hopes to add more.
There is no excuse not to use the gun violence prevention tools that we have in the state of California.
Also, as part of today's announcement, she released her first PSA, saying GVROs are life-saving tools everyone should know how to use.
Our collective work creates a roadmap to gun violence prevention, and we hope to inspire other regions to follow our lead.
Shannon Handy, CBS 8.